numero 20 for all you Spanish-speaking people. I started over again talking about this. Flip the camera, going through some of my Johnny Lightnings. I love Mopars, and it's 1971 Duster. I love this bad boy, metal on metal. It's got the good, BF Goodrich wheels, and I'm a huge fan of the A-body cars. I mean, I really do like them a lot. Uh, these are cool. The shark tooth grill, they call it. That's the best year, 71, 72. Here's another Johnny Lightning. At least they're looking pretty good. Hopefully, it's a good audio. This is a Twister special model. It's got the spoiler in the back. So pretty cool. All these are Johnny Lightning. This one's kind of interesting because this one has a lot of detail on the bottom. What's up, Ricky Bobby? Hope you have audio this time. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. After the third time, it's the best try, I guess. The charm. Pretty cool car. I love this. Johnny Lightning got the shark tooth grill. Pretty sweet. Rally wheels. All right, cool. So I got audio this time. I don't know what the hell. I'm gonna try to do a real early live stream before Honest Diecast jumps on and he'll be getting all the audience. And this is another Duster from Johnny Lightning. I love these cars. A body, real life. They're undervalued. I think. I think they're better than the Demon, but a lot of people are gonna like the Demon. The D1's nice, but the Duster's pretty nice too. The 71, 72 model. After that, it starts getting kind of ugly. The kind of like a bird nose. This one has a little Tasmanian devil. I don't know if it's gonna come across, but look how clean Johnny Lightning does the details. It even has the trunk lid key cylinder in the trunk lid. Wow, it's pretty sweet. Love this. So here's another Johnny Lightning. They're all gonna be Johnny Lightnings, in fact. GTS 1971. Not a big fan of this casting, but I picked it up on eBay, pretty cheap. Got the Royal wheel, tiger paw. It's pretty well nicely detailed. I like the color. That's what kind of got me attracted to it. It's called aqua blue with the white stripes. I'm not a huge fan of that Roadrunner that year either. 71. The body style kind of doesn't really do it for me. It has to be 69 or 68. 70, I'm alright. I'm not a huge fan of it. And all people are like, oh man. But I mean, I like 69. This one's alright. It's got the GTX on the grill. Pretty nice though. Johnny Lane to expect. I think Johnny would always be a Hot Wheels, I think, in the detail. I think so. And of course, who doesn't know a 1970 Superbird? That's right. This is a beautiful Sock Martin livery. Pretty sweet. Hey, Simple Customs. Yeah, technical difficulties, brother. Hey. So I was thinking maybe I'll send that traveling diecast to you when I get it from Brendan, my friend over the Liver Diecast. I'll send it over to you. I don't know if you have done it, but you're one of the ones I'm thinking of nominating, and maybe you show us where you live. But you're in Pennsylvania, I believe, right? I'll show you out here in California some spots when I get it. And I actually won. I actually never won anything. So that's pretty cool. I get to do the traveling diecast challenge from Brandon Liver Diecast. Well, actually, who started it? Mustang or Twice Diecast? South Carolina. Oh yeah. So Pizza North here in South Carolina. I keep forgetting. But yeah, this is nice. Has the Plymouth logo on the hood right there. Pretty well detailed. I'm just going through some of my Johnny Lightning, Mopars. And then that same thing, there's a two pack set. North Carolina, Ricky Bobby too. Oh, cool. This one's a Dodge Challenger 1970. Look at how clean Johnny Lightning does the detail on these castings. Man, pretty sweet. And these things are heavy. Johnny Lightning, I don't know what type of diecast metal they use, but they have some significant amount of weight. And one time I dropped one outside in the asphalt and it survived, not even a single scratch. I was surprised. I was like, man, I should be totaled by then. You can see right there, it's got the Dodge and white lettering. I don't know if you're going to see it, but between the two headlights or tail lights. So these are a part of a set. So that's pretty cool. This is the Demon. I bought this on eBay too, loose. It's got the little Demon there, and I was going to come across on the fender. Really, really tiny, but I don't know, right there. And on the trunk lid too. Sweet. So I like the Duster better. The Demon was what's it called? Liver Diecast has my address. I'll get yours off of him so I can send you a custom out to you. Oh, watch! I'm getting a Liver Diecast. He's sending me the traveling diecast, Eddie. So I'll send it out to you. You can send me your address. So once I'm done, he'll send it out this week. He said I'll receive it. I'll do a video, post it on YouTube. The places I'll take it, and you send me over your address. I'll send it over to you. Or you send it through him. That's fine. What's up, Wade? Fordsman 84. What's going on, brother? Just going over my little collection of Mopars. I know you're not gonna like it because you're a Ford fan, but I have from Johnny Lightning. I actually like the A-body cars a lot, the Dusters and Challengers and Superbirds. But this is a 1971 Demon, pretty sweet. I don't know. It had to be a 71 though. The front grill's the only cool one. The 72, I don't like how they did the little split, but I think the Duster beats it better. Jesse's Diecast, what's up, guys? Hopefully now you can hear the audio pretty clearly. I hope. Give us a thumbs up. After the third time is a charm, right? So there you go. That's a nice, beautiful one. This one's a notch nose. I like your Mopar. Watch what? I like Mopar to watch one of my apps or what? I did a while back. Oh, okay. It's 69, 68 notch nose or fastback. I really like these two. There's also one an M code 440 big block car they made, but it's an automatic. They never came in 4 speed because Dodge was so no. They shouldn't have put a body a big block in it, but they decided to. It's an M code Barracuda. Those go for a lot of money. And we'll just try to imagine this is a 440. I think it's not, but I think it's pretty sweet. I like the notch nose a lot, especially when they fix them up. And who doesn't like a 68 Dodge Charger, RT? This is an older casting. Sick Cuda. Yeah, I love this one. Thanks a lot, Ricky Bobby. This is 68 Dodge Charger. I just did another 100% video. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check it out. I seen it posted up. Wait over there on the YouTube, so I'll definitely give a look at those. This 68 Dodge Charger RT. Wade's one of the ones that's been collecting for a long time. I used to watch his videos back in 2015, so yeah, he's been there for a while doing stuff. He's probably one of the original ones still doing YouTube that I used to watch. And then there's Race Crews. You guys know him, Mark, but he doesn't get a lot of views anymore. I don't know why. 80 Simple Customs is a great customizer. This is pretty clean, old school casting, 68 Dodge Charger from 2000s. I say it's a 426, but maybe, right? RTs are Hemis, I believe. Or maybe they're just a 383 or 440, I'm not sure. But I don't want the Mopar fans to get after me like, that's not a Hemi, a 420 RT model. But I do like Mopars. And this is my favorite generation of the Roadrunner, 69. Also got it off eBay. Pretty sweet. 70's alright, but not my cup of tea. A lot of people are like, what? I definitely don't like the 71. That's ugly. Or 72, but this one's probably a 426 Hemi car. Well, pretend, it's a 426 Hemi car. I don't know. It could be a 440, a 383. But I don't know something about that year. So I'm just going through these guys, giving you a little presentation on my Mopar collection from Johnny Lightning. And who doesn't love 69 Daytona? That Charger Johnny Lightning? Yep, this one. It's an old one, Wade from 2000. This one's pretty cool. This one's kind of interesting. Look how well detailed it is. This is the Daytona, even the transmission pan, the mufflers, the gasoline tank. It's pretty slick. Black cars don't look too good, but this one's nice. Red wing in the back. Just bought this off eBay for cheap, like $10. Loose. I don't know why they put those big old hood pins. 68 Charger, yeah, that's what it is. 68 Charger, you can tell by the taillights. Now I heard because of the movie, of course, Bullet. Before it was a 69 and 70 because of the General Lee, but now those are going for a hefty price. And this one, man, 200,000, 190, the real life car. The 69 Daytona, pretty sweet. That's a 426, right? Posi traction, I believe. Well, sometimes I've seen some that are one-legged burners, so I don't know. Well, this is beautiful, black with the red wing. So just a little different type of changing gears from Hot Wheels. Go to Johnny Lightning. Here's a 71 Cuda AAR, not bad. I love this. Another Johnny Lightning, metal on metal. This would be a 426 car as well. Kind of a chunky casting, I guess. It's kind of an older one too. Maybe mid 2000s, 2005 or 6, but pretty sweet. So I'm glad everybody joined in. Just trying to do a little quick live stream early today before Derek does his thing, and he'll take all the audience. Nah, just kidding. But it's true. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. This damn apartments, you have a lot of problems with this connection. And it's decided to do it early. I think nobody would be using the spam or the white span right now. This is beautiful. Look at the detail Johnny does. They even had the little super bird on the headlight right there. In fact, I'm getting the custom done by El Presidente over there, Hewitts. He's making me a Hot Wheels on his style, but the super bird. Look at the super bird on the wing. Trying to get as close as I can, so I can capture all the detail. But look at that. Johnny does some amazing stuff. I mean, you can't knock Johnny Lightning. Maybe sometimes they're underscale, small, but Smaller than the Hot Wheels. Even has it right there on the right side. Little Roadrunner. Or the Superbird. Man, really butching up this live stream. I have a few really cool green light Mopars from over the years. Yeah, I've seen Wade. You have an amazing collection, way better than mine. But you've been collecting for so many years. I've only been doing it from 2015 forward. So I wish I would have been able to collect that 100% lineup. That would have been sweet. Oh, not the 100. Well, yeah, the 100%. Well, you know what? The vintage racing. That's another one I wish I could have from back in the day, 2011. Here's another car, kind of an oddball. 1971 Aspen with a 360. Kind of cool. I like it because it has the retro, you know, colors. This is when they were still making them look tough, 76, but they were kind of taking away a lot of the engine performance. Picked up a import heat lightning 2-pack. Yeah, I had that one. I traded it away a while back. It's pretty cool. This one's nice. I always like these cars. The fender flares, the louvers. Kind of underrated, I think. But of course, they were already kind of underpowered by then. 76. They had all that smog ignition crap. But still, pretty cool. And I think Dodge did a hell of a job. They still did a hell of a job. 98 weights is so wow, pretty cool. Here's another Aspen. 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 It's pretty sweet. I have a white lightning of this one. It's pretty sweet. The 100% line is some of the best in my collection. There you go, Ricky Bobby. Let me know if you want the 100% Hot Wheels, my friend. I have some good for sale. I don't know who he's telling that to. Is it Ricky Bobby or myself, Eddie, the Godfather? Yeah, this is a nice. I like these old Mopars. They're kind of underrated. That's why I like the Dusters too. Because you got the Cudas, you got the Superbird, the Daytona. I got all I need, bro. You or anyone. Oh, okay. What is up, Chris? JDC Junkyard Chris Designs in the house. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's joining in today. I'm happy. It's a great turnout. I thought a lot of people would be busy doing their own thing. So I'm like, well, maybe nobody's gonna join, but decide to do it early. Chris is one of the great ones. Also gave me his stickers the other day for his channel. Go give him a follow on Instagram, YouTube. He picks up a lot of cars every time. Here's another oddball, 1976 Roadrunner, Volare, Plymouth. A lot of people would be like, Roadrunner in 76? Well, yeah, Plymouth was just trying to do anything they could to survive and try to keep, muscle cars, put the louvers and everything. But really, it was almost like a Dodge Aspen. Got a 360 small block. Even this one has a little Roadrunner, or the Superbird there on the trunk lid. Not bad. So, they're kind of underpowered, but they still trying to make them look tough, which is kind of cool from Dodge. In 1976, with all the smog ignition crap. And here's another one. I'm just showing you some of my Mopar collection from Johnny Lightning, which I do love the Mopars in real life. If I had to choose, I'm a Chevy and Mopar fan. I know Wade's gonna be like, "What?" I want to see a Chrysler Corvette. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Or what's the other one? Magnum. Chrysler Magnum has the same body, big old body. That'd be kind of cool. This is a '68 Dodge Coronet Super B. So it kind of, this is the one everybody wants is a '70. It's pretty cool with the snorkels. I like the headlights, like really aggressive, almost like mad dogging. And look at I like the way Johnny captures all the look of the car. Even the what they call this bumblebee stripe on the back. Pretty sweet. Look at the engine detail too. Try to give you a look. One hand. Hopefully I don't drop it. Look at that. That looks like a six-pack car. It looks by the air filter. So it's probably a big block, 426 Hemi. I don't know. I'm not a huge Mopar, knowledge or no novelist, but I do love them. So don't get mad at me if I'm getting the information wrong. But so it's not Mopars. The Mopars are still doing, Dodge, the Hellcat, Demons, but doesn't compare to the old days. Let's see what else we got. You want to talk about really oddball or something that's also not too great that Chris likes. Let's see, trying to show this one off. Let's see, Chris's junkyard likes this one a lot. Trying to see some of your comments, but they're flying by. Let's see, very nice. Watch all 3 videos, Wade, and post up some 100% collectibles. I didn't realize how many I have. And then Chris is telling Wade, I'll be checking them out for Wade for sure. Cool. So look at this thing, 77 Dodge Monaco. Chris's Junkyard designs likes this one a lot. Pretty cool. Also Johnny Lightning. This is from the Tommy era, so it's a plastic base, metal body. Kind of weird when they were transitioning, I guess. Pretty cool. I just did a wheel swap. It came with regular black wheels, but I did this wheel swap. BF Goodrich radial. Of course, that was a 440, but it was, or a 383 was an offer. Chris loves this car a lot. I picked it up eBay for like $10, $7. I did a bid, carded. Comes in this short little blister. I don't have too many of those. It says right there Tommy, or new casting, but this is Tommy era. So it's pretty sweet. And yeah, guys, I mean, it's kind of another oddball, big old land yacht. But I'll try to get the detail inside. Look at the big old couch seats. Your grandmother's couch. So it's not much of a muscle car, but it's kind of a unique casting from Johnny Lightning. And here's another car I also like a lot from Dodge, even though a lot of people don't. 1970 Dart. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I took the wheels off something else, put it on that one. Jesse Duckett says, "Oh, I was watching somebody else's video this morning. They were out hunting. Believe they went to Target. It may have been a Walmart, but they found red Trans Am Firebird. Really nice Johnny Lane, I believe. Oh, cool. Yeah, Johnny does some amazing work. I love them. Besides Hot Wheels, I like Johnny Lightning. And then my third American brand would have to be Greenlight, but I haven't bought them in a while. I love these two. This comes with the original wheels. B.F. Goodrich, they already had them. It's a 340 small block. Look at that vitamin orange block. Pretty well detailed. I mean, look at Johnny. Does some amazing stuff. Sublime green, which is original Dodge color. And, not bad. And I have another one on the Plum Crazy, but this one got jacked for the wheels. I took it off. Took the wheels off temporarily. So using them on the Duster. These are the wheels this one had. So I took them off. So it's wheelless, found in LA. Nah, just kidding. And the riverbed. But yeah, it's also the same thing. Plum Crazy. These two are going for a lot of money. Check them on eBay. This green one and this purple one, and they're from 2018. But for some reason, this one's going for 140, 130 on eBay, and there's not even White Lightning, the mainline release. And this one's going for like 75 to 100. I don't know. Sublime Green and Plum Crazy. I guess Mopar enthusiasts really love their authenticity. I paid only six something or 7.99 on eBay, not eBay, on what's it called, Hobby Lobby, when I used to go with the 40%. But yeah, I'm like, man, really that much? So what do you guys think? Kind of been missing your comments here real fast. Forceman says, I have a bunch of those Johnny Lightning darts. Yeah, these are nice. I have some newer ones that came out this year too. But just showcasing, which one's your favorite from Mopars? Are you a big Mopar fan? Maybe you don't like Mopars. If you did, which would be your favorite? I know everyone likes the Superbird, Daytona, Cuda, Challenger, another Superbird, Demon, GTX, Charger 68. Wade likes this one a lot. That's pretty cool. 68 Charger. Tell by the taillights and the front grille. 69 Fastback, or Notch Nose, whatever you want to call it. Aspen. You love that GTX? That's pretty cool, Chris. I'm not a huge fan of that body style, but it's pretty sweet. I picked this one up because of the wheels and the color. Uniroyal. Johnny Lightning doesn't use them a lot anymore. And the color, aqua blue with the white stripe, kind of look cool. So I'm like, well, I'm not a huge fan of that car in real life, but that one's kind of cool. Even the Roadrunner, I saw one on eBay. Like, that's a Roadrunner 71. Eh. But yeah, it's all right. I like it because of the stripes, the color, and the letter wheels. So I picked it up. These you can pick them up pretty cheap on eBay. Some of them, sometimes they're kind of expensive, but you kind of negotiate with the guys. Sometimes you negotiate with the sellers, and they kind of come down. Like this one came down to $6. They wanted 12 loose. Been collecting Johnny Lightning since the early Play Met days. I do have a loose topper torpedo. Wow. Yeah, I think Johnny's been around since 1968, I believe. Red line, but it's missing the wheel. Wow. Hey, Chris, I did a whole collection on my 100% collection GTX today. Wow. Oh, you guys have amazing collections, way better than mine. I'm just trying to showcase, some of the Mopars that I like, and just trying to go through it. Torpedo's an OG Johnny Lightning. Yeah, I think so. Johnny's have been around since the '60s. Yeah, I mean, I had to check out Wade's too, Chris. His videos on the 100%. I haven't seen them. I've seen them pop up, but I've been kind of checking out other people's videos, and it's too many videos to keep a lookout. Watching Hewitt's yesterday, watching Brendan, and then I was watching Mustang Hunters racing the other day. So it's a lot of content. You're only doing it on weekends to catch up, or when I'm on a lunch break. But definitely, I always check out Chris's too. Comment on his on Instagram and on YouTube. But what do you guys think of this humble Mopar performance or collection? These are all the ones I have, and I just wanted to showcase them with you guys. Like I said, my favorite had to be the Duster. I don't know, I just like the 71. Shark Tooth Grill, they call it. All right, gotta go, my brother. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks, Wade. Thanks for stopping by. And Tuesday, I'll send out the package for sure with tracking, so and expect some goodies in that. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. And thanks, Eddie. I also appreciate it. So, yeah, if you want to send a custom with Brandon, go right ahead. And I'll have you done the traveling diecast challenge? I'll send that out to you, either between you or strictly diecast. The Bros Brothers. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to send it to one of you guys. But if you want it, Eddie, let me know. I'll try. I'll pick it up when Brendan sends it out to me. I'll do a whole video on YouTube where I go out with it. Maybe hunting with it, and I'll try to showcase the Moon Ice. There's a speed shop out here. Try to take it out in California. Put a miles on it, and definitely I'll send it out your way, Eddie, if you want to. And North Carolina, right? So I won't forget. Pete's in South Carolina. You're North Carolina, so you guys are in the opposite side. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming in so early at 11:45 on a Saturday. I thought I was like, well, I'll try it out, see if people should join in. Thanks to Wade, aka Fordsman84 out there in Arizona. We and him got a little trade going on, so I'll send out his package on Tuesday. I'll probably let him make a video on what I'm going to trade him. Something new, but he's going to send some cool stuff. Whatever you want to do, I'm in South Carolina. Um, but if you want, you can send me your address, Pete. I mean, Eddie. You can send me your address, or you want to send it through Brandon, and I'll open up the box and I'll see what you send. That's cool, and then I'll send it to you. But that's what I was saying. You want to wait till I send you the thing after I'm done, or you want to send it through right now, and I'll receive it. If you want, yeah, I can send it this way, and I'll just send you the package when I'm done. Some whatever I decide to throw in and send it your way. Let me know. Either for I could either could send it right now, or you could wait till I'm done with the traveling diecast. It don't matter to me. Whatever you want to do. But I'm appreciative, honored if you send me a custom from you, man. I've been expecting one for a long time from the Godfather. I've seen his work. I haven't seen Mark around in a while, the diecast man or Dotson man, diecast man. So I don't know what he's been up to. Derek's a pretty big influence in the community. He's a good hour 12:30. This damn router's giving no problem. Yeah, Ricky Bobby. Damn technical difficulties around here. But what do you guys think? Which is your favorite Mopar? Chris loves this one a lot. 77 Monaco, and he said he liked the GTX. Where is that? Over here. 71. I just like, yeah, of course, I like the Superbird, Daytona, the Cuda, Challenger, and a 68 Charger. But I definitely like the Duster for some reason. I'll send it to you. I'll get your address off Brandon. Okay, cool, Eddie. That works. And let me know if you want me to send that out to you. I like the Black Cuda. The Black Cuda. Oh, this one's actually green with white stripe. It's not really black. I think you're talking about this one. It's 68 Fastback. It's actually like a dark green. So, like, what's the color code on that thing? Let's see here. I don't know if I have it here. Oh, I think I don't. Do I? No, I don't have the artwork for it. Looks like a poly green or something. Here's another one, in fact. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you this one. Trying to get it out. I like the green Cuda. Green Cuda. Green Cuda? Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the one you're saying, right? 68. Yeah, it's not black. Here's another one I have also, the same year, 68. I was like, wait a minute. Green Cuda? I mean, black? Let's see, trying to get it out here. Here's another 68. I like the color in this one too. Same as this one, but it's a different color. And these still have painted detail engines. Look at that. For your 383 big block. This one has the same engine. Can tell. My dad already thinking of just retiring the car.
Oh, you're making videos?
Yeah, real fast.
Right.
So yeah, look at this. Guys has the same engine style, 68 notch nose, fastbacks. You like the blue better? Yeah, not bad. Same style, but I kind of like the dog dish wheels on the green one, and this one's got the rally wheels. And of course, everyone likes the Superbird 1970 with the big old wing on the top. Not bad. And of course, the Daytona has the same thing. Well, this has a lot of weight to it. I never really weighs a lot. I don't know what type of metal they use in that, Johnny, but this one's a 68 Roadrunner. Not bad. No, it's 69, my bad. 68. So pretty sweet. 426 Hemi. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know if it is a 426 Hemi, but I'm guessing so. So what else do you guys like, guys? Want to discuss anything? Have you guys found anything? Or this one has an opening hood too, but kind of have to hit it. Let's see if I can get it open real fast. Not much details in this, but black engine. Holla if you Hemi. Yeah, that's true. Hemi or nothing, right? That's what it used to be the slogan back in the day. This is a 440 Magnum, so but in the civilian version was like a 383. They kind of detuned it. 77, also the year of the oil or gasoline crunch. But the police package had a posi traction 440 big block. There were no more 426 Hemis in that era. But yeah, guys, just wanted to come and do this little humble live stream number 20 already. So I can't believe it. I've been doing them pretty pre-weekly, I guess you would say. So I said, well, what better thing than to come out with this, Johnny Lightning Mopar theme. I know there's a lot of Mopar fans out there. I'm the one. I like Chevy and Mopar. I do like Ford too, but certain models like a '69 Boss 302, '69 Mach 1, a Elephant. Wow, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool putting a Elephant, Ricky Bobby, in a Duster, or something like that. A Cuda or I don't know, Dart. I don't know that would fit on the Dart. Or in an Aspen, something obscure. Put a Elephant or a Hellcat. Or anything in the '70s, but a more modern engine, a Mopar engine. That'd be kind of cool. '68 Coronet with a Elephant. Everybody's doing that now, like with the Chevys. Everybody's putting LS7s on classic stuff. A lot of people are putting 5.7 Hemis or 6.2 liter Hemis, engine swaps. And Camaros are putting the Z01s on the '69, '68, like a retro mod. But if I were me, I kind of keep it stock. If it had a Hemi, I wouldn't mess with it. It was a 426 original. I'd leave it original as, authenticity, authentic as it is, because I'm not going to switch the originality, put a Hemi in there. What do they call Elephant or Hellcat in the engine. I just really leave it original with the stock motor, stock transmission, matching numbers. But if it's just a roller, yeah, you can put whatever you want, more modern engine, more Toyota, most Volkswagens, and more Porsches. Toyotas and Porsches. I'm not a big V-Dub fan, but Porsches and Toyotas are all right. But if I had to choose Mopar, I mean, muscle cars, I kind of like Chevy and Mopars. I don't know, something more aggressive, the body like them. Even now, they're the only ones that are still bringing out, V8s and high performance 1,000 horsepower engines from the factory. No other manufacturer is. Chevy killed off the Camaro once again. Sorry, Pete, old man diecast. And Mustang, well, they got the ugly E-Mac or iMac, whatever that shit is, the electric one. Mach E or whatever, that ugly excuse of a Mustang. And then I think they're getting rid of the original Mustang altogether. Oh, there you go, Ricky Bobby. Mainly collect 66 and 67, or 66, no, 67 to 69 Camaros. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my brother likes the one with the hidden headlights. I think it's a 68. I like the '69 Camaro or a 1970 Chevelle with the square tail lights in the back and the round quad headlights in the front. 71, 72 Chevelles are kind of got detuned because of the stupid smog and emissions and all that. So I like the '70s with the 400 horsepower out of the factory. But if I had to choose, I like the underdog. So it would be a '71 Duster with the shark tooth grill. I don't know. 8-body Mopar's not bad. And probably more cheaper than getting an AR Cuda or a Superbird or a 68 Charger in real life because those are going for top dollar. Even the fastback Cuda, so a Duster's still more in price range. Even a real clean one in prestige condition would probably cost you a good amount of money too. You know, you get one that's kind of like a beginning project or halfway project, you get it for a decent price. But old iron like this, old American iron, is starting to become kind of hard to find, for a decent price, or even finding it. People are not letting go of them now. Everybody wants their stupid Teslas, BMWs, and Audis, Mercedes, all that German crap. But oh well, not like the good old days. Wish I could go back to that, just raw muscle and horsepower. Yeah, people want all their human, comforts, creature comforts. You know, most of the cars I had growing up, or we had growing up, didn't have any of that. Even not even seatbelts. I'm surprised we're still alive. AC or air conditioning or heating. We were kind of living the roadkill style before this time. Most of the cars we had were always used. My dad used to buy, so it didn't have all the human comforts. But hey, that's what makes this tough for each generation. I was born in the mid '80s, so hey, people in the '70s say they were tougher than the '80s kids, and that's so forth and so forth. I want to see a Hot Wheels or Auto World doing American Eagle. Well, that'd be kind of cool. I seen the Dodge Stealth casting. It's kind of small. I didn't know Auto World was so small. I guess they're original to 1/64 scale, but Johnny Lightning supposedly they say they're smaller, like maybe I don't know, not a 1/64, maybe like a well, how do they go by sizes? The bigger the number, I think the smaller, right? So like 1/64 smaller than a 1/32. So these would be like a 1/32 maybe. So I don't know, kind of crazy, but well, there you go, guys. Just wanted to do this little live stream. Like I said, probably stay on here till 12:30 before this damn router keeps giving out on me. So I had to do it 3 or 4 times this live stream. But yeah, let me know which one you like and what do you think of my live streams. And Auto World is the only true 1/64. That's what I heard. That's true, huh? So I guess it is. Oh, I voy ahorita. So I guess it is 1/64 scale. So not bad. What's it called? Johnny Lines runs a little bit small. I don't know what size, but I think Auto World not owning a. Ricky Bobby's like, what? Yeah, somebody came out into the hallway over there. Got people over, so they're talking in the living room. But yeah, pretty cool. Look at all this colorful stuff, Mopars. In real life, that's how they are too. You go to a Mopar show, they have a bunch of different colors, you know. But I guess okay because we would buy them all right. Yeah, Chris's Chris's diecast garage. Yeah, I got your garage still in the back. Your diorama back there, brother. Thanks again for that. You always keep saying Jesse's diecast. Great of Tristan just gave me that art okayed it to me, so that's pretty cool of him. Big hearted person in the community. Didn't ask for anything in return. Made one for me and Steve Young, miniature Mustangs, and Pete. Old man diecast. So I think that's all three I know so far. I don't know if he's made more customs or any of the YouTubers, but I mean that's just because out of his own time he makes those and gives them out. How kind is that? Um, that's a real kind of person right there. What else do you guys want to discuss this live stream number 20? So Ricky Bobby says he mostly collects 67 through 69 Camaros. Cool. He says he would want to see Auto World make an AMC Eagle. That's not bad. That's a pretty good possibility. Or somebody else said he wanted to see a Cordova. I don't know. Chris's Junkyard Designs is still here. I don't know if he still is. Eddie, I don't know if he's still here. Well, Fordsman had to leave. So yeah, I don't know how many more people are still here. Hmm. Well, yeah. So just wanted to come in here. I know everybody's still watching. Give me a thumbs up. I don't know. I'm just rambling on my own now. But yeah, guys, just wanted to make this little presentation on them. Oh, there he is. Ricky Bobby's still here. Also, gotta have a '97 Toyota Paseo. That's kind of interesting. Convertible for any diecast marker. Yeah, that's cool. I guess it's kind of cool. Yeah, they're not very known, but or like a Honda was it Del Sol? Those are kind of obscured. Eddie says still building a what? A car. Oh, cool, Eddie. I see your customs are pretty amazing. And Jesse's diecast is giving 2 thumbs up, so I guess people are still here. All right, cool. I thought everybody had left the building, and I was just talking on my own. And see, Ricky Bobby said something else. Preferably in pink. What? What? ENKEI BBS rims. Oh wow. So specific type of model then. Very rare in the USA. Yeah, I don't even know what that looks like. I've seen the regular Paseo, but that must be a JDM import, I guess, from directly from Japan. Not too key on not all the JDM stuff. Mostly, the 510s, the Skylines, R32s, R33s. And what was the other one? The R30, Ken Mary, the Hako. You own one? Oh wow. Do you have pictures of that? You should post that or make a video on YouTube of that one, Ricky Buck. How did you get your hands on that? You had to import it from Japan? Wow. I never even seen those. I've seen the regular Paseos out here. The little round looking ones. There were some convertible ones too. But that one, I don't know. He said it's really rare from Japan, so I've never even seen that out here in California on the roads. Once in a while, you see some import cars like a right-hand drive, but Skylines and stuff like that. Minivans right-hand drive. I saw a Land Cruiser one time that was right-hand drive, four door. You're the second owner. Oh wow. Well, that's a cool thing. You should make a video on that, post it to see how it looks like. I'm kind of curious. You have me curious on how that looks. Or I don't know. If you could send me a link to it or something. That'd be kind of interesting. So I see. What else do you guys want to discuss this afternoon? Or yeah, pretty much. It's midday now. 12:02. Any findings you've been finding? Or I bought it from the owner at what? At the Toyota dealership. Oh wow, that is sweet. So he's probably the original owner. You're the second owner. Huh? Low miles on it, I guess. Or they go in kilometers? No, huh? It was from Japan. I don't know what they do. Did it go miles, kilometers? I don't know what's wrong with this router. I mean, I tried to do it early. I thought a lot of people wouldn't be using the thing, but I don't know. I guess that's what you get when you get a what's it called, Spectrum. It's not JDM. It's left-hand drive. Oh, really? US spec. Hmm. And I don't know, bro. I've never seen that. You said is it like the regular ones? It's specific or different wheels? Or maybe the same ones I'm thinking. Little round convertible Paseo ones. Because the way you said it's probably like right-hand drive from Japan. So I was like, huh, a rare one. But if it's left-hand drive, it was in the U.S. market, I guess. I've seen the Honda Del Sol. You see them once in a while here and there, but they're kind of obscure too now. Oh, the other one, the Hyundai Tiburon. The name was kind of cool. They don't make them anymore either. Oh, Mitsubishi Eclipse became a freaking SUV now. It's called the Kyos or Cynos in Japan. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I know the JDM stuff. I'm not too some stuff, and like I said, mostly the Skylines and Toyota Supra MK whatever, MK3, the Supra, and then the Mazda RX-7. The more mainstream, the Honda EF Civics. But some of the more or rare ones, I'm not sure. Toyota MR2, the first gen, second gen, and then there was a Celica, and yeah, I don't know about that one. But you say it's left-hand drive. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Now I'm gonna have to look it up, Google it, see how it looks. I seen one time where a guy had a Mazda, or was it a Toyota? Toyota with a big block in it, like a performance engine. I don't know, was it a Chevy or Mopar? But that thing sounded loud. It's like wow. Or I don't know. I don't think it was a 510. I think it was a Mazda or a Toyota. They put an American Mopar engine or a Chevy engine in it, running around like wow, younger guy. So imagine that much power and something that only weighs maybe 2,000 pounds. That's a lot of power. That thing will really fly. And I seen on the street outlaw, some guy has a what's that 240 with a Chevy engine LS7. So imagine that thing going down the drag strip. In fact, one of the guys from the Street Outlaws passed away this last week. I don't even know who he is. From the Oklahoma Outlaws? I don't know. He came out on the TV series, but I don't know who he is. But he passed away. He crashed a 240. Like, wow, sad to hear. Everybody was stipulating he was one of the known ones, like Murder Nova or Axeman or JJ. Like, come on. Right away, people started stipulating it was one of them, the bigger known guys that had killed himself. And then when they passed him on the news, I'm like, I don't know that guy. I see the show, but I don't know who he is. It must be from one of the other series or another, uh, another series or another seasons that went by. I'd love to get another what? 97, 98 Paseo, but the coupe dropped a two JZ in it. Wow, would it fit? The two JZ is kind of a big engine. No, That's kind of like a Hemi for American cars. That's what it is to the GDM world. The two JZ engine. Well, I don't even know how the engine compartments are in those. Would it fit? That seems like a big engine, but I don't know for the Paseo. But yeah, guys, what else do you guys want to discuss? Any findings you've been finding? Anything you're looking for? Or oh yeah, I want to keep talking real life cars. Why not? Ricky Bobby's the only one who's still, and also Eddie and Jesse's Diecast Garage. And who else is on here still? Well, I know for a fact Chris is probably gone and Wade's gone. But yeah, it'll fit with enough grease. Oh, I think I have to modify the engine, like compartment, the engine bay, or put in a different type of engine mounts, or weld different engine mounts to support it. Because I mean, that would just collapse the whole engine. The subframe would just collapse because of the weight. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. It could be. I don't know. I'm just stipulating. I'm not sure. So yeah, man, I'm just doing a little, something different. Honestly, really early because later on in the afternoon I'll be busy. I'll be going out. A couple of friends are gonna watch an MMA fight tonight. I don't know if you guys are into that. So Jesse says, "What? Just take some air out of the take some air out of the tires and it'll fit." Oh, okay. I guess so. They had to do like some modification to the engine bay or something like that. Because the Toyota Pacifica are tiny little things. I mean, it's only two seaters. They're bigger than the Miata, I think. But that's funny. Take out the. It's kind of cool. I've been inside the Miata. One coworker I used to work before at the theme park, and that's pretty fun. Man, that thing was like a skateboard. It was so low to the ground. That's a 2+2. Yeah, that's only a two-seater, right? Cabriolet, I guess they would call it, because it's convertible ones. Oh, it does have a back seat. Oh wow. Man, you have to be like a little person then, because imagine your knees would be all the way to your shoulders, sitting in the back seat in those things. Even the Mustang, the one I used to have, the back seats were uncomfortable for long trips. To imagine those tiny little things, there must be not a lot of leg room back there. Even my brother-in-law's Camaro, I mean, the back seats are kind of like, for a while it's all right, but imagine long trips and not too. His is the more modern 2013. Yeah, sports cars are not made for long trips. If you want to get that, you should get like a. Well, there's not hardly any luxury cars now, like Crown Vics, Cadillacs. Not like the good old days with a big V8 and those big, almost couch seats, like a living room couch seat. I can fit a large cat counter in the back seat. Oh, cat kennel. Wow. Hmm. Well, that's kind of. Well, leave it to the Japanese. They probably know how to do stuff. Or bags of pop. Well, yeah, bags of cat kennel. Wow, that's pretty cool. I guess there is plenty of room. I guess the Japanese know how to engineer pretty well to make small cars and make a lot of leg room still. Eddie Simple Custom says nothing out there. Well, same as out here, Eddie, out here in California. All the scalpers, Scalper City, take everything off the shelves. That's why I don't like to do a lot of hunting in-store videos because there's really nothing to really show. Like Adrian was saying the other day, and you want to be a YouTube content creator, there's not much you can really do with all this scalping going on. I mean, unless you have a connection or a plug, but otherwise everything's being gobbled up by the scalpers reselling. In fact, I'm gonna make a video this week coming up talking about what I think the hobby should be going into, where I see the hobby in the future, and talking some subjects. And Derek kind of touched base on that last Saturday, so I'm just gonna do it again this week. I would want to what? I wouldn't want to ride in the back seat too far. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, little sports cars are not good back seat. You know, your legs get tired, you get numb. Get on walking like a noodle, no? Because your legs are all falling asleep. Even the front seat too. After a while, the Mustangs are not very comfortable. Let me tell you. I mean, I guess you have to be like a more old, big old one of these, a land yacht, be floating on the cloud and just going down the highway. Remember one time my uncle let us borrow a Cadillac Seville to go to Las Vegas. That thing was like a puff cloud, air AC and nice and comfortable leather seats. That thing was luxury, and this is like an 87, 88. All right, Ivan, gotta go. Gotta go. What? I gotta got company. It was nice, but all right, cool, Jesse. Well, have a great day. Thanks for stopping on by, brother, and have a great Saturday and a great weekend. Thanks for stopping on this humble, YouTube channel, which I'm not. I'm not sponsored yet, so hopefully trying to get there. I'm not really a what's it called? Any money by anyone. So everything I do is by my own. I'm a one man band, and trying to make it work, man. Trying to bring new subjects, new content, something to keep you entertained. But well, Hewitt's was saying he's not a big. You don't get a lot of revenue actually. He says and he doesn't really care Hewitt's, but from YouTube maybe a couple of dollars here and there when you're sponsored. I sure like to get that. That'd be kind of cool. Just a milestone, on the channel. Like on Instagram, I'm up to like 5,316 or 17. That's pretty good. But YouTube, well, it's gone up 278, but I would like to get it to the 500 mark at least. I would have liked to have broken the 1,000 barrier already, but well, it's kind of going like a snail, like a mockery snail, or a little train. I think I can, but it doesn't get there quite yet. But hopefully, on its time, good things happen for a reason. I hope I do get monetized, like I said. And if not, well, I'll still be bringing out videos just to, you know, share with you guys, enthusiasts, collectors, and diecast collectors in this great community. And let's see, we only got about another, well, 10, 20 minutes and shut it off at 12:30. Don't want to bore you guys too much. And people are starting to step out. I would have done it at night, but I said, I don't know, everybody's going to be watching the MMA, and there's not going to be a big crowd. Everybody's going to be doing that. And Derek jumps up at night at 6 p.m. to do his live stream. I don't know how he does. He does it for like 2, 3 hours. Like, man, my throat would be super dry. He does it for 2 hours straight, just. Or sometimes even three. I saw one that was like 3 hours, the live stream. Man, he's a big energy. He drinks a lot of coffee. Because, I mean, it takes a lot out of you to be talking and coming up with new content. I try not to keep the viewers bored, like, oh, well, I'm starting to get bored. I'll leave. But anyways, guys, let's give you another outro of these Mopars here. And which one's your favorite? Leave me your opinions below. Or you maybe don't even like Mopars. I don't know. But I think they're pretty sweet. I know Chris said he likes the GTX and the 77 Monaco, so not bad. Me, like I said, I like the 71 Duster, Superbird, Daytona, Cuda, Challenger, and 68 Charger, of course. 69 Roadrunner, and even these 69 Fastback or Notch Nose Barracudas. But yeah, definitely. And even the Demon, I don't know. I think I like the Duster better. To me, it has a better shape. Even though, that's Dodge's answer to the Duster. But Aspen, I like these. Are kind of oddball. It's 360, underrated also. Small block. Well, anything else, guys? We got until 12:30, so, I know Ricky Bobby's the only one that's still talking. So let's see. So yeah, I'll make that video talking about where I think the hobby should go in the future and my thoughts and expectations. And like I said, Derek was touching bases on that last week, and yeah, hopefully the whole NFT stuff. I don't know. Mattel's trying to push that the virtual stamps of cars. I mean, how are you gonna pay $200, $300 for something that's virtual? Like something like this, you can actually touch and feel and see in presence. It's a real thing. It's a real product. You can touch it, grab it, see the colors, the engine, all the detail. But an NFT is just a virtual stamp of a casting. So I don't know how people really go for that, but I don't know. Everything's going, digital. Everything's going kind of technology wise, but I don't know. I hope that the hobby doesn't go that way. Well, at least when I'm not around, when I'm 6 feet under, well, it's like Pete Old Man Dyke says, it's always a good day when you're 6 feet above ground. Could see another day, see another sunrise. But anyways, I don't want to sign you guys, but what's it called? And I hope they do something about the scalpers too. But I don't know. Mattel says they try to do as much as they can. Anyways, I'll leave that for the next video when I'm gonna make that discussion probably tomorrow, where I think the hobby's going towards the future, where I hopefully think it'll go. Hopefully one of them. I hope all the resellers and scalpers kind of disappear, fall off like ants, or flies. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because ever since the pandemic, everybody jumped on board, starting to make quick money out of these diecast cars, trying to take away from the originality of the hobby. So unfortunately, everybody was trying to make a quick buck, and now they turn it into a business for them. Even though they say they're true collectors, well, nah, you could tell they have 4 or 5 of the same thing. I mean, come on. But I guess you can't really do anything, right? The stores are not gonna prohibit them from not buying everything. They should. They should say only one item per person or 2 items. The retail stores, well, they don't care. They're making money, huh? So they're not gonna stop anyone. And a lot of these people also butter up the employees or the managers from the aisle. So they have plugs. They take stuff right off the back without anybody even getting a chance to see it. I heard of people saying that it doesn't even make it to the shelf, and people already pull it out and take it themselves, buy a whole thing. It's possible. Yeah. What? That's all they for. But yeah, I don't know. I saw this one guy one time. I was in the store looking for stuff on the pegs, and he just came in and buttered up. People are paying outrageous prices for new cars. They probably should find themselves. Yeah. Well, the problem is you can't find anything. That's where I was going, Ricky. I mean, thanks to these people that resell everything or buy everything, you pretty much have to either go to the second market or yeah, basically on those diecast shows or. Well, I mean, these guys take advantage of that. They can't find people the stuff on the peg, so hey, they're gonna market up the stuff like anything else, not inflation, like the politicians are saying right now. And it's like supply over demand. If somebody has everything, nobody else has anything in the market, well, they have the control of everything. They could put the price as high as they want. People have no other option. Well, you could just say no and walk away, but if you really want the stuff, then he has the control over everything. It's like the old days, the kings and queens. They controlled the peasants, the people. They gave a little bit of stuff here and there. They control everything, the money. So the regular working stiffs will get screwed, like always. Things that never change in life, and that's the way. Unfortunately, I guess it's gonna stay for a long time. The rich will always get rich. The poor working schmoes like ourselves will always be poor, and I don't see it any time changing. Hopefully, when I have kids, but I doubt it. You know, and things always just this world is about the wealthy and getting wealthier, and the poor getting poorer. The working schmo like ourselves, blue collar people. But oh well, I don't want to get into that. Well, yeah, we do have Hewitt. He gets into that. That's why I like it. He says that as it is. He's a straight shooter. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He says what's on his mind, and that's cool because hey, not a lot of people are willing to do that, like Hewitt is. He tells you how it is. He says it as it is. And if you don't like it, well, you can unfollow him. So that's what I like about him. He's a straight guy. He just tells you how it is. I mean, like he says, I want people to tell me if you like me or you don't like me. Don't be saying, oh, I like you, and then they're backstabbing you like Judas. I agree with that. That's true. It's better just to say it than I be neutral with everyone. I like everyone in the community. I think everyone's a great person, and I hope everybody thinks the same thing about me in return. About my humble YouTube channel, Instagram. And I don't try to get into beefs like a while back when people were getting into cruise, diecast cruise, and all. Like, come on, guys. I mean, we're already adult men trying to get into like high school stuff, junior high stuff. Like, really? Come on. Starting beef over diecast cars? I mean, this whole hobby's supposed to be about people, trying to forget day-to-day problems and drama and not trying to get into the same stuff. So why bring negativity into something that's supposed to be fun? But people will do that. Just the way they are. It's human nature. Well, I think I rambled long enough. I guess I'll cut it off at 12:30. So thanks everyone who joined. Wade Fordsman84. Thanks to Chris Junkyard Creations. JCD555 on Instagram. Thanks to Ricky Bobby out here also. Thanks to Jesse's Diecast Garage. Thanks to Eddie Simple Customs, the Godfather. And have I missed anyone? I believe not. That's about it. Let's see. Yeah, that's it, right? Oh, Fordsman84. Wade. Of course, how could I forget him? Of course. Yeah, so everyone who joined this live stream number 20, I mean, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks, Ricky Bobby. Have a great Saturday. Have a great Sunday. And, thanks for stopping by. And I'll probably make that video tomorrow talking about, where I think the hobby should be going, my expectations for it, and where, hopefully it goes into the future. So stay tuned for that. Well, yeah, like I said, Derek kind of touched on that in certain subjects, but I'll try to put my 2 cents in. And well, have a great Saturday, guys. Have a great Sunday. I'm going to call this Mopar No Car Johnny Lightning Collection live stream number 20. Peace. Thanks for stopping by.